Okay, dude. So today is Transparency Tuesdays. Last Tuesday I did not record a video, and I'm going to tell you why. I did not record a Transparency Tuesday video last Tuesday because I was tired. I was exhausted. I was drained. I was just tired. I was tired because, as you might know, or you might not know, I am a single parent to a 4-year-old energized little boy. So, yeah, I was tired. And I don't like to do anything when I'm not balanced right, when I'm not okay. So I didn't want to come on here and do that. Because I want my videos and anything that I do to be encouraging to others. And I don't think that it would have been effective had I recorded and posted a video last week. And we being transparent, so I'm keeping it real. That's why I didn't. But the thing about it is nobody really likes to hear the single mom talk about how tired it is being a single mom. No one wants to hear the young mom talk about how hard it is being young and being a mom and having to deal with all these things. Nobody wants to hear that. And I don't think that it's fair, because you get the little mom groups where the married moms get together and they talk about the kids, but time a single parent or a single mom talks about her plight, it's like, you signed up for that, boo. And the point of it is, most people that have children, oh well, I'll just say for me, I didn't plan on being a single mom. I don't really know who plans on or wants to be a single mom. You don't go into a relationship with expecting or wanting that outcome, basically. But I've been doing this basically all my son's life. So it's not anything new, but that doesn't mean that it gets easier, because now he's into sports. So like yesterday, I had to call out of work because I didn't have a babysitter. And so I had to miss work to babysit him, and not babysit my child. I don't like that term, it's my child, but I couldn't find a babysitter. I didn't have a babysitter at the time. So I had to call out of work and take him to practice. And you know, so we're going into a new field, a new venture right now with him getting into sports, which is cool because I love sports. But anyway, nobody wants to hear the young single mom talk about her plight as a single mom. And I personally don't think that it's fair. I'm not one to let's have a pity party, bring your chips and things like that. No, but this is reality. This is the thing that many of us are facing, whether you've been married before or whatever the case is. There are a lot of single parents. There are a lot of young parents. I'm not promoting getting pregnant at a young age. I'm not promoting having premarital sex. No. But if this is your situation, if this is your reality right now, this is what I'm referring to. We can't ignore it. We can't not talk about it. We can't not be there for the young single moms when they're being faced with everything. I mean, I'm raising a little black boy who's one day going to be a black man. And that alone is overwhelming, especially with all the things that's going on with the Trayvon Martins and the Jordan Davises and all these other young black boys that are being shot down for no reason. That's a lot for me to have to deal with. He's only 4, but I'm still like, okay, I got to prepare him. I got to do this. I got to... all on my own. I'm doing the job that is recommended to have 2 people by myself. That's double the burden, double the finances, double the emotional drain, the mental drain, the spiritual drain. I mean, it's all on me. And I take parenthood seriously because God has entrusted me with this child, regardless of, oh, you had premarital sex. Yeah, but God still gave me this child. So I have to do the best that I can to raise him. I'm over him. I have stewardship over him. I have to do what God wants me to do, and I have to do it in the right way. that is hard. Especially when you're living, you know, you're trying to live the way that God wants you to live, and you have to make sure that you're doing it for someone else. Like, it's serious stuff. I take parenting very seriously, and, you know, so, I mean, it's a lot. And nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants the single mom to open her mouth about it. No one wants to hear what she has to say. But that's not fair, because I'm out here busting my butt, doing the best that I can for my child. And there are going to be some days, single mom, young mom, married mom, whomever, where you're going to be tired, and you're going to be stressed, and you're going to be overwhelmed, and you're going to be like, am I doing good enough? Should I be doing this? Or I wish I could do this. Or if only I could do this. You're going to have those days. And last week was one of those days for me, along with the other things that's going on in life. I mean, it's a constant thing. It's a journey. Things are always coming at us. I mean, you know. So that's why I didn't record a video last Tuesday. I just was tired basically all week. Goodness. But I just wanted to encourage any other single mom, single dad, young mom, young dad, married, not married, whomever you are, to not beat yourself up. And I had to get this revelation last night. Like, I can't beat myself up because I might not, like Heather Lindsay, she made a post on Facebook, and it was so on time. Don't beat yourself up, you know, if you didn't cook the healthiest meal tonight, or this and that. And it's like, you really have to understand, like, okay, I can't beat myself up because I am doing the best that I can. It might not be, you know, the greatest, but I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. And we have to be okay with that. And we have to understand that God picks up where we lack. And I can tell you for sure, God picks up where I lack every time. It never fails. And that's why my hope and my trust is in Him. And I pray that for any young mom or any single mom out there, that you put your hope and your trust in God too. And help Him raise your child. No, not help Him, but allow Him to help you raise your child. Train him up in the way that which he should go. And rely on God to provide for you where you need to be provided for. And when you have those days where you're emotionally and mentally and spiritually drained, allow Him to fill you up and to build you up and to encourage you. And there are going to be days where you have to encourage yourself. You might not have people around you that can relate to what you're going through, or someone that even wants to hear what you're going through. So you have to learn to encourage yourself. And you can do that by reading the Bible, read a devotional, listen to worship music, just have a conversation with God and be like, hey God, today is one of those days. I am tired. I cannot do this by myself. I really need your help. And allow Him to give you that peace. Ask for the peace. Because He will definitely give you peace in the midst of your storm, or in the midst of your stress and overwhelmed state. So it all goes back to God. Everything goes back to God. So I just want to encourage any single moms, new moms, young moms, married moms, old moms, whatever. Just do what you can do in good faith, and have faith that what you're doing is not done in vain, and that God is pleased. And ask Him for help if you need it in any way. Ask God for help and He will give it to you. So yeah, that's my Transparency Tuesday for today. If you have any questions that you would like for me to address, or any suggestions on topics, or just anything, like, just let me know. Or if you're a single parent, what is some of the things that you find the hardest to deal with? What age is your child? You know, whatever. Just feedback. We're here. I want to create a community, not just of single moms, not just of young moms or old moms, but of Christian women, Christian men, to come together in unity and be able to be transparent with one another, and to be real with one another, and not worried about PC, and not worried about judgment or the opinions of others, but to create a community where you can be open and be transparent about your situation, what you've been through or what you're going through, you know, so that we can help each other and encourage each other on our journeys and the things that we're facing. So yeah, it's a really nice day outside. I'm excited to go hit some baseballs with Daniel when he gets home from school. So yeah, if you love someone, tell them I love you. Bye.